Hey, what's up, everybody? Metal Biker Dude coming at you here. Okay, so we finally got to some. What I am going to go on a limb and guess is some rock stuff. Actually, I know it is because he said it was kind of doomy. Anyway, these are. This is for Michael, by the way. Michael Gehrman, I believe it's pronounced. And these are some friends of his, and he wants me to check these out. This is a PayPal me, and so thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that. But this band here is, I believe he said this band is from Toronto. All very, very young people, and you know, I'm looking at their subscribers. They got 74,000 subs. 152,000 views on here, so this is clearly somebody to pay attention to, which is really cool. And when he used the word doomy, you guys know me, and you know I love my doom. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to check this out here. And I'm going to take myself off of here and give you guys a view of the video. It is a video, which is cool. All right, let's check this out. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Motion Device Wide Awake. Yeah, the name of the band is Motion Device Wide Awake. I've been dying to hear some new heavy stuff, so this works out really well. Okay, I love the guitar tone. I love the riff, very Black Sabbathy. And as you guys, a lot of you know, I'm a huge fan of Black Sabbath, Corrosion of Conformity, Down. I just love that kind of vibe. The one thing that is not hitting the ear real well for me, and this is a complaint for me that goes back, and this is a personal taste thing, but this goes back to me since we started doing this in the music business, which is way over compressing the drums. And a big reason why people do that, they compress drums so much. And I don't know, this band's from Canada. I don't know if this is true, but it sounds like a Glenn Fricker mix to me. He's a producer up in Ontario, and he does a lot of compression on his drums, and it's just not a sound I enjoy. It sounds like you're hitting on Tupperware to me, and I hate that sound. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But I've learned to navigate around that in my head, because I know there's just some bands that are going to do that. And the big reason that they do it is it creates space for the bass guitar and some other low-end frequency things that are happening. And it frees up space in there, because if you just mic the drum and it goes boom, it eats up a lot of frequency, and it makes it hard to mix that way. But there are ways of doing it. It just takes time. The easy thing to do is just to over compress them. And that clearly did happen in here. I just got to keep it real, man. But that's a small thing for me. It's not that big of a deal.
It's hard to see past this confusion. They've tried their best to make us blind. An endless spiral of deception. Peel back the layers, see what.
Okay, it's picking up here, and I just want to point something out. What they're doing here is they're creating a great atmosphere. It's like this. It's like in the song Black Sabbath from the band Black Sabbath. There's a lot of space, and I love space. I love space because you can go in so many different directions. It doesn't lock you in to the box, if you will. And I really like what they did with that. Okay, I'm going to back it up there a little bit, just a smidge. I got to say, this girl's talented. She can really sing. I love her voice, and it fits. It slides right in the pocket of this genre of music. I've become a big fan of a lot of female vocalists, especially over the course of the past couple of years, that do this type of music, because this type of music is very androgynous. It's really not specific to, matter of fact, there are a lot of women that like doom metal, or sludge metal, or whatever you want to call this, drone metal, not so much, but there are a lot of women at these shows. I've been to these shows, and there are tons of women there. And I've always thought, man, some of these bands, if they had a female vocalist that could sing like this, oh, mwah, beautiful. Love it. Video's cool too, man. Is that an 8-string bass? It might have been a 7. So that's a lot of strings for a bass. Wow. This is really good. She's easy on the eyes too, I gotta say, man. I'm just keep it real here. That might be a 6-string. Ironically, Black Sabbath was notorious for this kind of thing, where they'll make a song and then just on a dime, just shift gears and do something completely different, and then come back to the original riffage, if you will. He's got a Chapman guitar. ML1, or whatever they are, ML1, ML2, ML4. I like the harmonies that they're doing with the guitars there. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Not bad. Not bad at all. That was a very, very welcome change. You know, if you don't know, I have a Patreon channel, and quite frankly, we have just a tremendous amount of rap and hip hop people there. But we've got some rockers over there too. And one of the things that I was talking about when I was talking about women in rock and all that stuff, out of all of my patrons on the rap and hip hop side of music that I listen to, I don't think there's a single female. When I do the rock stuff, I've got several females, probably a dozen females. And I mean, we do a lot of Avenged Sevenfold stuff over there, but yeah. There is a need for this kind of music. Not just necessarily a wanting or a wishing of it. It's needed. And who better to exemplify hardcore doom metal, for lack of a better term, whatever it's called, this particular genre. I know we got so many subsets these days. It used to just be called rock and roll, but I don't know. This girl is just awesome. She's got the look, she's got the chops, and I love the lyric content in there. I love the harmonizing guitars going on. The drummer was really solid, albeit I'm not a fan of over compressing those drums like that. The drummer was solid. Everybody, the bass, the girl playing bass on there, anybody that can play a 6-string bass gets my respect. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this, man. This was fantastic. Right on. Metal Biker Dude Bass.